Hey, this is Northwest Fight Scene, NWFightScene.com. Mike Renoir with Caros Fodor, UFC fighter now. Strike Force, the UFC. That's got to feel good. How's that feel, man?
Great, man. Especially coming off a year layoff. It was nice to get the call to be in the best organization there is. So I'm very excited.
Well, you have a fight in a week and a day, down in Anaheim against Sam Stout. Tough opponent they gave you. They just didn't mess around. What do you think about Stout?
He's a good fighter. He's a durable fighter, very hard to put away. He's a great stand-up fighter. I think when it comes to well-roundedness, I'll have the advantage there. But he's a veteran. He's been around for a long time. He's had some battles, so I can't take him lightly at all. And I'm definitely not. He's today one of the hardest opponents I've had. So yeah, just excited to get in there.
Right on. Now he has had I think 5 fight of the nights, a knockout of the night. Do you see the fight winding up with a bonus for you, or?
Oh, I hope so, man. Fight of the night would be the last option because that means it's pretty close. But I would love to knock him out or submit him. He hasn't been submitted in several years, so if I can get that, that'd be awesome. And knocking him out would be awesome. So yeah, or fight of the night. I'll take anything because, like I said, I've been sitting for a year, so the money will be nice.
Well, I think that's one of probably the biggest pluses in the move over to the UFC is now that you have bonuses or bonuses to fight for. What are your thoughts on that?
It's great because I'm here for the money, so I'm going to be going for him. I want to become like Sam Stout, one of the guys you can count on to have a good fight and to work for those bonuses.
All right. Now let's talk about the layoff. You were scheduled to fight. After you lost to Pat Healy, you got rescheduled to fight Josh Thompson. Great opponent. It would have been a great guy to fight. And then that fight got canceled, on like 5 days' notice or something. Talk about what you went through.
It was devastating. They called the night before we were supposed to get on the airplane. And weight was on, everything was good. The training was over with the camp, everything was already done. So it was devastating, And man, I had already been sitting for quite some time. So now actually this fight will be 1 week shy of a year to the date. So yeah, it was devastating. I'm just glad it's over with, and I'm signed now. I'm looking forward to hopefully getting at least 3 fights this year and just getting back on track.
Right on. Now with that layoff, I'm sure you were in the gym training. How did you keep yourself sharp this last year?
Well, all the guys, Tim Bosch, Demetrius Johnson, a lot of guys had fights coming up, so I just was here for them, helping them get ready, and just the call was always, I didn't know when it was going to come, so I didn't want to fall too far out of shape. So I was always kind of right within the range, but it was hard though, it was really hard. Right.
Now, the loss to Pat Healy, I know you talked about you tried to bulk up a little bit and you kind of gasped, or after that first round you didn't have much. What else did you take from that fight?
Well, I took some discipline, for the off season. My diet is a big one. Cutting weight is no longer going to be a problem for me. I'm lighter than I ever have been in my life right now. So, Josh Thompson talked about that in the sauna when I was getting ready to fight Healy. So I took some tips from him, and I just cannot, and it's great for this fight, I cannot, my experience, I haven't had a lot of fights go into the 3rd round, and Pat Healy was very experienced there and a veteran there, and Sam Stout is also a veteran in those later rounds. So I think it's going to help me in this fight to be prepared for, if things don't go well, the first 1 or 2, I need to remember that the fight's not over with and I can still win at any time, and just kind of hang in there. It's going to be an experience for me.
Right. Now, we're here at AMC in Kirkland, world famous gym. Matt Hume is your trainer. Talk about Matt and who else that you're working with here.
Of course, Matt, Trevor Jackson, Brad Kurtzen are the main coaches, and my sparring partners are Brandon Dudley, Brent Knopp, Demetrius Johnson, Tim when he's here, Viviano Fernandez when he's here, and some amateur fighters who are coming up, Scott McDonald. It's a great bunch of guys right now, and really well-rounded, different looks from everybody, so it's a great place to train.
Cool. Now, besides the training and being in the gym a lot, are you still working with the autistic kids?
I am, yes.
Yeah, and how's that going for you?
It's going really good. I had my own foster kid last year. He came in February, and then he went home in September, so I only had him for about 6 months. And right now I'm in the transition of doing a companion home. So that will be I'll have one kid. He's not even a kid, he's turning 21, so he'll come live with me, and this will be a lifelong thing. So he'll pretty much stay with me until one of us is no longer able to do it.
Wow, well that's awesome. Congratulations there.
Thank you.
You know, with the working with autistic kids, and how does that translate into fighting? I mean, does that develop patience? Is there any parallels at all that you can?
It's great because it's not physically demanding for me, so I can come in well rested. Patient-wise, I don't really. You definitely have to have patience working with kids for sure, but I'm not the most patient fighter. I don't think I kind of just go for it. So I don't know if it translates over, but it's a great job. I wouldn't trade anything for the world. It's great for training because, like I said, I'm not fatigued when I get here.
Perfect, perfect. Besides your job, besides the gym, what other things do you like to do in your free time?
Well, when I'm not training for a fight, I like to hang out with my friends a lot. That's probably my biggest thing. Hanging out with friends, going out, traveling, doing things, going, cabins and hiking, camping, stuff like that. So that's what I do majority of my spare time. But recently, like I said, I haven't fought, so I've just been trying to make money, and this is my opportunity now. So it's buckled down, and this is it right now.
All right. Now, who's going down with you to Anaheim?
It's going to be Brandon Dudley, my #1 sparring partner, Matt Hume, and then Nick Gibbons, one of my sparring partners who I've been with since I started MMA. So they'll be there, and then also coming down with me is a buddy I was in the Marines with, Dave Saranen.
Perfect, perfect. Any sponsors for this fight?
Oh yeah, Toyota of Bellevue is sponsoring me again. Cobalt Mortgage is sponsoring me, and then Action Tattoo.
Awesome, awesome. Well, hey, I appreciate your time, Caros. We look forward to seeing you next week. It's going to be on FX, is that right?
FX, and I think I should be the first fight.
Awesome. Well, we appreciate your time again. This is Northwest Fight Scene with Caros Fodor. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.